What's happening, everybody? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Scot Mendenhall. Pretty stoked to have you here. We're talking about the one and only beloved Vega one-wheel tire with treads on it. Let's get it started.
If you just got a one-wheel, you need to do this with your friends. Look at my friend helping me.
The present moment, when you get a XR or a pint, you get a slick. The slick on the XR is the Vega tire. We hold the Vega in our hands here. It is a brand new tire, never been rode at all. I'm a fan of this tire. Now, I want to point out a few things. If you're not familiar with tires and stuff, they're always made with different rubbers, and the sidewalls are really stiff, and the center can be stiff. You go to like a Hoosier Whisper tire, and that tire is really soft and moldable on all fronts. The Vega is a very stiff tire. Even in the center, very stiff. It's a great tire to learn how to ride your one wheel on for sure.
Riding away from Heinen's with a brand new one wheel. Like, never been rode before. A little creepy, no headgear, but I forgot what it's like to ride a brand new one wheel. Like the tire. The tire is so sticky and grippy. That's crazy to me. I forget. Oh man, that is so nice. Hard to carve a little bit at the beginning because it's just not broken in.
We got our hands on the Vega treaded tire. I mean, it is so nubby right now. Let me get out of here. You can see the nub. I mean, it is stiff, okay? It's gonna have the same vibe as your stock tire, just with a treaded tire on it. The roundness is a little bit more. It's not as severe. The comparison between these two tires, they're pretty much the same tire. No tread and tread. They're the same size and dimensions. When I squeeze the sidewall on this and here, very stiff. When taking off the stock tire off the XR, this is a lot more of a cumbersome project. Just because of how stiff the walls are, the bead doesn't break as quick. It's not easy to bend around the rim. When I feel this, I almost think this is a stiffer wall than the stock. The center stiffer. They've both been in the same storage place, so it's not like temperatures have changed. I know in Minnesota we live where it's cold, so that could very quickly change it. If you don't know this, many times when tires are shipped, they're folded into each other. I am not about to do that. Lily and I tried to pull this apart, and it didn't. I drug her across the room. I had to let this sit by the fireplace one evening to let it warm up just a little so I could get it pulled out to look like the tire. That just gave me a strong indication this is going to be a tough tire, which is going to change the ride. If for me, I'm coming from a Burris or I like the Hoosier Whisper. I like those tires because of the softness of it and the stickiness. So it'll be very interesting to see if this strong compound is actually better on the trails and on the dirt roads than those other treaded tires. So we're gonna slap this on the XR. We're pretty stoked that Craft and Ride hooked us up with this tire and a bead breaker. We'll show you that in a moment. Like, this is gonna change the game around here because we used to step on a piece of wood or break it with my hands. Now we have a tool. We've never used it, so it'll be our debut on this channel, how to break the bead. This is the bead breaker, folks, from Craft and Ride. You think this is gonna work?
I'm so glad that they created that thing. You have no clue.
Hey,
I end up having band-aids on my fingers all the time because I'm trying to break the beads.
Here goes nothing.
Are you pressing hard? Is it hard to do?
No.
Can I try? Oh, is it hard? That's it.
Number 2. Oh yeah! If Lily can do it, anyone can do it.
That's right.
Beads are broken, you still have to get it off the actual rim.
Which is also, do they give you anything for that?
No.
That's also annoying.
That's the probably second hardest. So okay, we got it. It's off. Thank you, Craft and Ride. That is awesome. As we have the drone in the air to film the journey of the very first ride on the Vega treaded tire. It's been over a year waiting for this tire to arrive, and I'm excited to share what we've experienced. First and foremost, as I alluded to, it is a very hard compound. It probably is the hardest compound tire I've ever rode. So therefore, you feel every crack, every rock, every pebble, whatever dust flake is on the ground, you feel it. I want to say I have a lot of good things to say about this tire, but to be honest with you, I was shocked by my riding experience. I have Lily and Ryan to ride after this because I don't want you just to hear my opinion in case it's a style preference. But as you can see, it grips really well. The snow's flying up. It looks really epic. But the one drawback on this tire is that there is almost no carvability in this tire. It goes very fast, almost too fast. Like I felt pushback so often because you just could get up and go. But when you went to lean into a carve or to turn, right there you see me wobble a little bit, is because I was just trying to carve, and the sensation was very foreign to me. It didn't feel like butter or smoothness like the stock tire or many of the other tires out there that have much more rounded profile. So this is a very interesting tire to ride, one which I was taken back by. I did go back after the initial ride and put more air into it. I went from 18 PSI to 25, 26 PSI, hoping to give it more of a rounded feel in the tire, and it became even a stiffer tire for sure. And it did change the coverability, but maybe by 5%. Nothing massive. It still became a very cumbersome tire to turn, to maneuver, to really have that sensation of what we all really want out of our Onewheels. It is a great tire. This is how I would explain this treaded tire. It is a great tire if you never want to turn. I mean, it is stable. It is so stable. Like the most stable tire I've ever rode. Stable. But therefore, to make it carve is so much effort. I that's all I can say. It's the effort in which to carve it is unenjoyable. Again, they're me losing my footing in it. I don't really know how else to say those things to you guys so you guys get the point as I return home now to go get Lily and Ryan, who are in the office this afternoon, to say, okay, is it just me? All right, so we don't just get my opinion here. We're gonna get Lily and Ryan out here. They're gonna take over a spin and then just give us a quick, what's their thoughts? Ryan.
Yes, sir.
I know you have your boots on, but will you go jump on that and see what you think of that tire really fast?
I'll let you know.
Here he goes. Yeah, you just felt it.
Listen, that
What happened there? Just tell me.
So I went to turn and it almost felt like a pontoon boat for a second.
Okay, that's what I was trying to tell you.
Yeah, okay, but like everybody can learn how to ride a pontoon boat.
Yeah, but do you want to ride it?
Okay, this is...
That's what I'm saying. Do you need to ride it anymore?
Okay, yeah, no, I'm not a big fan of that. It's too flat.
Right, and I pumped it.
And it's too wide. It's like...
Thank you, Ryan.
You're gonna fall. It's like walking a tightrope.
Okay, we'll get Lily out here. Let's hope she doesn't run into the car now.
I'm not doing that.
You don't need to fall.
How'd you fall?
You'll see. He doesn't.
But can I ride it in the house?
No, it's full of snow.
How am I not gonna put my jacket on? What are
You can put your jacket on.
It's cold out there.
I understand this is us following Lily. Are you nervous about this?
Well, I don't want to fall.
No one wants you to fall. No one wants to fall. It's right there, but I suggest moving it. That's all the further Ryan made it, by the way. That's it. No, move it away from the... No, just move it away from the car real quick.
I feel like I'm about to be punched.
No, get out of here. Okay, that feels better. All right. Here's Lily. Get your hands out of your pocket. Whoa.
It's so hard.
What's hard about it?
It just doesn't feel like it really wants to be a tire.
Like it doesn't want to turn.
Yeah.
Like you can't turn it. I am perplexed by it.
I'm noticing it more now.
Yeah. It does get a little bit better on the road, but it's not a whole bunch better on the road. Like I thought it was me.
Be careful on the speed, it does go fast. I can't keep up with her very much, but.
Yeah, the turnability does make sense.
Right?
Like you can't carve that, like you can't. Like this is stiff. It's just, it's probably good for going fast.
It's good for fast and
Straight.
And it does grip. It does have a good grip to it.
Grip, I would say. But having to
Maneuver.
whoa. Yeah, you can't even really like save a fall.
No.
I hope you enjoyed the aerial footage of the ride around in the tundra of Minnesota. If you have any other questions about this tire or other tires, we will tag the playlist of all the tire reviews we've done. We've done most of the ones that are on the market that we can get our hands on, so we have plenty of information. If you have other questions, drop a comment down below. The community will answer it the best they can, and I will do the same. If you don't have a comment, that's cool. Just like and subscribe, and we'll see you on Wednesdays and any other time of the week. On Sundays, we race with our friends, which is a blast. We're starting to get some good themed videos going on in this channel about one wheels and how they make life better. We're pretty stoked about what we have planned for the summer, as well as the tundra will thaw eventually, and we'll be able to do some really cool trips. So thanks for hanging to the end, everybody. You are a rock star for sure for doing that. Okay, have a good one, guys.
You just gotta warm up. You need to do this with your friends.
Look at my friend helping me.